boys, welcome! We're gonna look at some good cars for steering wheels with no assist. This is not one of those cars, but it looks cool. The first very good car for a steering wheel is this car, the Sorrow. And I'm gonna enable the wheel cam as well, so you can actually see the steering wheel in action as well. By the way, full Thrustmaster setup. Right, so this is car number 10, boys. It's called the Sorrow. I believe in real life it's Sora, right? So we're gonna go through the cartoon as well. Just pause the video so you can copy this tune if you want. I'm not gonna spend too much time explaining stuff here. You can copy this if you feel like it handles good. So we're gonna go on a test drive. I'm gonna show you exactly how it handles. By the way, little disclaimer as well. All these tunes, they are good on a steering wheel, but they might not be the best on a keyboard or controller. So keep that in mind. But boys, I didn't include all the cars that I visually liked. So there are gonna be some cars which I don't prefer in real life, but I included them because they handle very good, so keep that in mind as well. And fun fact, some cars are pretty horrible on a wheel. Like, doesn't matter how you tune it, they're gonna be pretty bad. So this is why I wanted to make this video, to show you at least 10 cars which do handle good in CarX. This car is good, you know the car tune, so we're gonna move on to the car number 9. The car number 9 is not a JDM car, boys. I see almost nobody using it, but on a steering wheel, it's so good. So we're gonna go through the tune as well. Feel free to copy this, pause the video, stuff like that. And let's test it out, boys. Let's go on a test drive. I feel like this car would fit better on a different map. So we're gonna go into training mode and we are going into St. Petersburg. I feel like this car fits there perfectly. Alright, let's roll. This is a pretty high speed map as well. But this car is so smooth. I don't know why people don't use this car. It can have a lot of power as well. I'm gonna go into 5th gear here. Oh, it likes to slide. It's meant for sliding. Look at that. We're gonna go through this parking lot here. A lot of the cars you're gonna see in CarX that people use, they're gonna be like mostly like JDM cars. Supras and RX-7s and S14s, S15s, stuff like that. So yeah, I rarely see this car being used. You guys should use this car more often, especially on the steering wheel. It's very good. Little handbrake there. Ooh, wall tap. Totally meant to do that. This place is my favorite, this entry here. Here we go. It's just easy to control. I can drift this car with one hand. Look at that, one hand drifting. I can drift in CarX with 900 degrees, no assist, no problem. It's not because I'm good, okay? Doesn't mean I'm pro. I'm far from pro. C-Toretto is pro. I mean, throttle control is pretty important, but the cars are more important. Some cars I couldn't do this. Even if I tried like 10 hours, I couldn't do this. You need to find a good car, you need to find a good tune, and your life will be so much easier. So yeah, definitely recommend this car. Use it, boys, you won't be disappointed. So we're gonna check out car number 8. And the car number 8 is Wanderer L30. Oh god, you guys know I'm not a big fan of Supras, but like I said, I want this video to be about good car tunes, good cars for steering wheels, and fortunately or unfortunately, the Supra is one of those cars. I don't use it that often, but it is very good on a steering wheel. And since it's a JDM car, I think we're gonna mix it up and we're gonna go into a JDM map as well. East Hogue. Yeah, the Supra. Your favorite car, boys, right? Let me do a little test jump here as well. Okay, very cute little jump. Yeah, it's just easy. Supra is definitely one of the easiest cars to drift with. And man, look at that. It's just, again, you could drift this car with one hand. No, Goose, we don't believe you. Okay, fine. Look at that. I'm drifting, going wide here. Actually having nice lines as well. It's Supra is just easy. You can drift this with one hand as well. I feel like this video has become like drifting with one hand challenge. Look at that. Even if it slightly oversteers, you can catch it. Like, you can make mistakes with this car and the car will forgive you, okay? Okay, this is a pretty difficult part that's coming up. I don't know if I can do that. Okay, I can't. This corner always messes me up for some reason. But yeah, we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go into this section here. I'm gonna try to keep it wide. Look at that. Slightly off the road. All good. It's just amazing car. One hand gear switching. Oh, I did it. I switched the gear with one hand. Oh god, I gotta go there. I made it. There we go. Still counts. Okay. Gotta keep it wide. It's very narrow here. Yep, there we go. I did it, boys. Woo! Alright, very good car. You know the tune. Enjoy. The Atlas GT is car number 7. So the tune is right here. It's a very smooth car. Engine, 1000 horsepower, boys. 1000 horsepower car. We're gonna go into Pacific Hills with this car. I'll try to show you different maps as well. I don't usually drift this map, so I don't know any lines here. But this is a good car. I'm gonna try to go left here. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's a roundabout. I remember this roundabout though. Probably doing the roundabout the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. I'm here to show you that this car is smooth, that it handles good. Again, one hand. I don't mean the flex that I can drift with one hand. It's just to show this car doesn't require a lot of effort. And there's a narrow section here as well. We're gonna try to take that. Look at that, we made it. This is pretty narrow. Hopefully I won't crash. It's pretty hard. Again, I don't have experience here. I only did it like once or twice this section here. But this car is just so good, you could drift this car anywhere. Especially narrow places. I am using second gear. Don't need to change gears here. Okay, that was pretty bad. Almost messed up there. But yeah, overall pretty good. Not a lot of struggle to this car. Okay, yep, there is nothing here. Hey police, how you guys doing? What you need is good cars, good car tunes, and you also need the steering wheel settings. So we're gonna go look through those as well. Settings, here you can see my wheels and stuff. We're gonna go into advanced settings. We are on 900. Steering wheel assist is off, 0.8 force feedback. So dead zone is on the left and everything else is to the right. Woo! That's a good entry right there. Little wall tap maybe? Yes, there we go, a little wall tap as well. So this was the car number 7. Let's check out the new car. It's this car. It's a class 2 very budget car, but it is so smooth. And this is the car tune. Pause the video, copy the tune, you won't be disappointed, alright? We are in LA block. We're gonna do a little jump as well. Bam, jump drift. Here we go, it's so good. We're gonna do a big entry here. Long handbrake entry. Look at this angle. Yeah, fun fact, this car loves angle. And it's so forgiving. Like if you oversteer, you can almost always bring the car back. Look at that, a lot of angle. I'm gonna try to do a 360 here as well. I feel like this car would be good. 360 car, let's see. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, you can do 360s with this car. I'll drift this car with one hand as well. Alright, let's roll. We're whipping this big American boat with one hand. No problem. We're gonna go through here. Yep, come on, stop. Oh, perfect. That's how I wanted to park. Came all the way here in 4th gear. Right, let's check out the next car, which is The Last Prince. Feels like a movie title, The Last Prince, now in cinemas. Right, here is the tune, copy and use it. It's a pretty low horsepower car, by the way, 600 horsepower. On this car list I'm showing you today, this one has the most force feedback. The wheel feels very heavy. It's almost like there is no power steering. It's exactly how it feels. I have driven cars without power steering in real life. This is almost how it feels like. You can go super wide. It's kind of forgiving. Sometimes it will oversteer if you go too aggressive in corners. But yeah, easily controllable. One of the reasons why this car is good is because it has good force feedback as well. It has a lot of force feedback. Almost makes me want to reduce it a little bit. Yeah, good car. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna do little drift stunts here as well through these poles here. Oh yes, look at that. Oh my god, that should be a challenge. Oh god. Oh, okay. Anyway, if you like these tunes, subscribe and like. Thank you.
If you don't speak, then you won't get spoken to. People only see you when you up, then they notice you. Trying to be a legend, create lines that's quotable. Only the real shall last, and I only know a few. People when they feelings always acting emotional. Ain't about a check.